Welcome back, everyone. We are here. I am Rem Alternis. I am the Community and Marketing Director for Catalyst Game Labs, and I am here with Randall and Bryn Bills. And we had this redacted on our schedule for this week, but we announced on Tuesday the good news.
Yes.
Which was
that we have the My Hero Academia license for doing a tabletop miniature game. Super excited. We have been working on this for like 18 months, and having to keep it under wrap was very painful, but we are here announcing it and showing it off. Just incredibly excited.
And you were the two designers, or were there more?
We're the two. There are other people always in these type of design works.
It's never a vacuum.
Yeah. But we are the two that did the majority of the work for the game. This is our project.
Yeah, actually, a huge shout out to Christian Frosig, who is my son from another mother, and then my youngest son Kenyon, who have been the workhorse playtesters with Bryn and I on this. So it's always a team effort. But
Randall, what is your position with Catalyst?
I'm the creative director at Catalyst, so I touch every part of Catalyst and every part of anything that comes out the door.
Awesome. And Bryn?
I have several different titles. Obviously, I am with Randall and doing this type of work all the time. I do a lot of our convention work as well as the main convention booth coordinator. I'm the Leviathan's line developer, and so on and so forth.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely raised up in the same many hats.
I feel like you're like, what is it, Queen Daenerys, guardian of the mirror and Miriam Queen. Like, she's got like 15 titles, and I feel like
I'm okay having a royal title roll out of my name as I walk through the room.
That does sound good.
I'm blanking on all of the Queen Daenerys stuff right now.
Yes.
I'm sad, but awesome. So we announced the My Hero Academia minis game. You've been working on this for 18 months without being able to talk about it, and this is the first time ever we are playing this game and showing this game.
In public.
I
know, and really public. I've done a ton of live streaming at Gen Con over the years. I've never sat on a stage in the hall as people are walking back and forth. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Always seeing people and waving. Oh, yeah, see, they're waving. Fantastic.
Awesome. So let's get right into it, because we have a little under 2 hours to play. So let's play some MHA.
Excellent. So this is the basic training scenario. It's very much pulling in the vibe of the first season of MHA, when you're the prospective hero that is training and trying to get into UA. And so this is a first scenario, of course, of Bakugo versus Deku, the quintessential rivalry of the whole show. And so we're just going to dive right in, I think. We'll do it as we go. So you're going to start out. I think you're going to be, I'll be kind of describing things, and we'll have you be rolling dice and going. So the first thing we're doing is we're going to roll initiative. So go ahead and roll those 2 red dice.
2d12s?
Yep. Well, I'll explain that in a moment. It's a trick. So you go ahead and do it.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
12.
I rolled a 5.
So clearly you won, okay? Now, you get to decide, are you going to start activating your model first, so you're more dynamic in seizing the initiative, or do you actually want to see what Bryn does first and let him start?
Is this like Battletech, where if I make you go first, I can then plant myself in a better position?
Not always, sometimes.
Okay.
It does just depend.
It does
there are
depend.
Times when you want to go first.
Because you want to be able to seize
first.
the objective first, so it's not quite, it's a little more flexible than...
You go first.
I will go first.
So what we have is we have this giant die here, okay? And obviously you can track turns however you will. We'll kind of slide this down on Bryn's side to show him that, there's this...
There's a shoulder kitty.
There's a shoulder kitty, and it's totally... It's a familiar. It's so cute. It's totally distracting. I love it.
And it's in a dress. I'm sorry.
Games of MHA are only 6 rounds, regardless of the mission you're playing. It is 6 rounds. And so we're going to have Bryn take his turn, and then you'll be taking your turn. And once that's done, the round is going to wrap up. And then it'll roll over to the second round and so on until it's done at 6 rounds.
Okay.
Now, normally there's more models, but this is the very first training session. So we're going to start out at 2.
Okay.
And so we're letting Bryn go first. So he's going to start by activating Deku.
All right, so I'm going to activate Deku. Normally, again, you'd be deciding which model to pick. I'm going to decide to activate the only model I have available to me, which is, of course, Deku. On your turn, you're going to get 2 actions during your activation. Each action you can only ever take once, except for maneuver actions that you can take twice. So I can only attack once. I can only do my internal monologues once. Whatever it is I choose to do, I'm doing that once.
Internal monologue?
Internal monologue,
Absolutely.
we will get to, yes.
I
We'll
am
get to
so
that.
excited.
Yes,
We'll get to
that. But I'm going to start off nice and easy by just doing my first action to do a maneuver. I can see on my card that Deku has 7 inches. This is an inch-based game, so I have my inch ruler here. I move it out to 7 inches. I'm going to put it at the very base front of Deku and move him forward 7 inches, just like that. Then, having done that, that's my first action. I go over to my movement matrix. This movement matrix moves up and down this chart depending upon how far I went and changes the values of my attack and defense. So I see that one of the notches is 6 to 7 inches. So I move this guy down here, and now these are the stats I'm going to be interacting with if I do something.
Okay.
So that is my first action. My second action, I'm then going to maneuver again, because maneuvers I can do twice. And I'm going to move 7 inches again. And this time just go up, and in this scenario, I'm going to go right up next to these and then end my movement. And because I ended, I grab 2 of these. These are 2
those?
victory points and 2 plus ultras, and I'll explain what they do later. But right now, all I need to know is that I have earned 2 points towards winning the game.
And later we'll be able to spend them
Yes.
and do really cool
Absolutely.
things
There's
with
other
them.
stuff, cool stuff to do with that, but that's
'Cause
that.
Plus ultra.
So now I have, and then move my movement matrix down to the X2, which
'Cause you
means I
maneuvered
maneuvered twice.
Okay.
I put my activated token out there. I have now activated, and I am done, and it is Bakugo's turn.
Okay. So now
My movement is 7 inches.
your movement is 7 inches. Now, something interesting. So if you notice, what's going to end up happening here is you're going to take your activations. You're likely going to do maneuver twice exactly in the same way,
Right.
trying to go for points and victory points. But the other thing to remember is it's over here. It started with Bryn.
Right.
Okay. So when you end, the round is going to end, and it's going to rotate up to the 2, but it's going to slide over here to you, and you're going to start the second round activating again.
Okay.
So when you know that you're going to have 2 turns,
In a
basically,
row.
2 activation cycles in a row, you can actually do even more. So in this instance, you could run up to here to grab this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Knowing that you're activate again and immediately run over and grab those, right? So why don't we, so go ahead
7
and I
inches.
think we'll have to measure out there. Okay.
And then
So
I
just
can
kind
go.
of put it out there. Yep, and that'll get us out right there.
and then
and
I can
then-
maneuver again,
And
right?
you can maneuver again. Okay, and we want to stop right here. Okay.
So that I can pick up those.
So you can pick it up, and then you immediately moved it to the X2 because you maneuvered twice. Excellent.
Fast learner.
Okay, fast learner. Okay.
All right.
So then you're going to get a point,
Okay.
which we'll put there, and you'll have that to spend later. Okay. And then normally we would, follow the forms of putting the activated token on, and now we start the second round, and it slides up to you when you start. And
So
then
I'm
you're
gonna run on
so
up
you're
to
gonna
the next
you're gonna
thing.
pull all activations off. So
okay.
that way you track, and when you have multiple models, that's why it's important to have the activated
Gotcha.
tokens. Okay. And so now, and I think I can reach it better than you, so I'll go ahead and do it. So now, however, you'll see that that's 7 inches. You can maneuver just the first time
Yeah.
to grab your 2 points, grab the 2 tokens.
Awesome.
Okay? And then we're up here. Okay? And you now can maneuver again and start coming this way. Now, there's no way you can maneuver fast enough that Deku isn't going to be able to come over here
Right.
and get these. Okay? What you can do, though, is work towards getting closer to him, because once these are all picked up, it's going to be time to fisticuffs and fight.
Okay.
Right? Throw down your cool quirk actions. You can also, here's a moment where you might do internal monologue. Okay?
Ooh.
Internal monologue allows you to choose either a defense token or a hero token, and then those can be spent in various ways. Hero tokens can be spent to upgrade dice, make the dice better, which we'll explain in a sec.
Okay.
Or often you have special abilities that activate with hero tokens. So in this instance, you have a stored energy. Every turn Bakugo doesn't take an attack action, he gains 1 hero token, which means You already got a hero
got one
token
from
because you
last
did
round,
it from
yeah.
last round. Perfect. Okay. And then it says when he deals damage, all hero tokens must be spent. Each token adds 1 damage to the attack.
Nice.
So you can be building up that stored energy to go for a giant punch and throw down tons of damage on it.
I've
So,
always wanted to punch Bryn.
No, I understand that. Absolutely.
so do you want to maneuver or do you want to do an internal monologue?
Internal monologue, please.
Okay. Now, here's the great thing. Once again, you took a turn and did not take an attack action. So you're going to
Another
get
hero
another
point.
one because that automatically happens with the stored energy. And then you're doing an internal monologue. And again, you could take it as defense or the offense.
Do I have to choose now? Or?
You have to choose right now. This one just comes as a hero token.
Okay, let's do defense so I have one of those as well.
Okay, perfect. So defense will be spent to lower damage
'Kay.
as it's incoming. Okay, so then you
I
are.
didn't hear an internal monologue. I don't.
As I see over here the plus extras, he's going to get a leg up on me, so I need to prepare and harness my energy so that I can take this sucker out.
There you
Excellent.
go. Perfect.
Yeah, there's been times where we've kind of done the, come on, man, I'm not giving you that token until you give us an internal
Absolutely.
monologue.
100%. This is My Hero Academia. If you're not constantly thinking inside your head exactly what the other person's going to do and what you're about to do to solve the problem,
Yeah.
then we're not doing the
Then
same
why are
show.
we even playing?
Why are we even playing?
I mean, it's in character internal monologue, but like I have the internal monologue all the time in real life, so now I'm just saying it out loud.
Exactly.
Okay, so now it's over to Bryn.
All right. So Deku could go and run off for the plus ultra tokens, but his rival Bakugo's over there, and he wants to prove that he is the best hero. So he's just going to go for it.
And so the reason he's going for it as well is, once again, you're looking at the way the round works. He's going to have to spend all of his maneuvering to get
get to
there,
me.
but then it's going to go to round 3, and he will immediately
Yes,
start, and he
okay.
can immediately get in on the action.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna go like
So
that
that's
for
kind of the
one.
back and forth that you could
Actually,
look
I am going to stop there this turn
at. Ooh.
for that. And then I'm going to do my analytical monologue and go like this and
Yes,
look
he's
and think
gonna
of my
do his-
journal. And I've already pre-planned all this. And I think he's going to do this
You gotta
attack.
do
and
this
gotta
little
this.
thing like
And
this.
so
This
I
is
get
what he does.
Oh,
2 tokens instead of 1 because I'm better at it when I do an internal monologue. And I just want 2 hero tokens.
Excellent.
Okay, and that is my 1 maneuver. And that is my 2. It
So
now
then
comes over to me.
Comes up to 3, and comes over.
Take that off. And now I'm going to start by maneuvering 4 inches to make contact and move that over to here, which means that I did that in that order. So I get the yellow die, which is what I wanted. So now I have gotten my maneuver dial where I want.
some dice.
I spent my first action, and so my second action, I'm finally going to attack.
Okay, so here's a moment to pause for a sec, because we're about to roll dice. And why does it matter that they're different color codes? Thank you, sir. Okay. In reality, these are just polyhedral dice. This is a D4,
Really?
this is a D6, this is a D8, this is a D10,
Oh, I
this is a
see.
D12.
Okay.
For those that play our Leviathans game, yes, it's the exact same dice because I love this mechanism. Okay. So what it means is that if I have this green color, okay, up here on right there at the top slot, if I move slow, if I move a little quicker, I'm immediately going to get a better die. I'm going from a D4 up to a D6.
Okay.
And you can think of the colors almost as a heat scale. Imagine the energy or the anger that they might have where you're
Okay.
really cool and calm, but the more you're screaming in a great anime scream, and the more you're pumping up to get to the top and roll the best possible dice.
I've been in some black phases in my life.
I'm
and-
aware. It's hard not to be in some of those at Gen Con at some point because lots of stress at Gen Con, right? Okay, so that's what that means. And the reason we do it this way is there's still tons of people that don't really know polyhedral dice, right? Lots of board game players out there. Lots of people that are going to see this that might come in that have maybe never played a game before. And this allows us to not get stuck on what's the funny shapes, and it's all just straight color coding.
Okay.
And what this also does is, for those that know a little bit more about tabletop miniature play, all of the modifiers you normally have for movement and range and terrain, all of that is hidden in these color-coded polyhedral dice. And so very rarely have to add in those modifiers. It's just rolling and summing. Okay, so that's why. So now,
Yep, so we're going to go through an attack process, and I'll explain that. So I'm going to grab my dice, you're going to grab your dice, and we're going to roll off and go from there.
Okay.
So my dice, I'm going to start off with my melee skill, which I made sure was of its highest value. So I'm going to get a yellow die for that. All attacks use the action die, which is, again, yellow for me. And then just to complete the process, I need to choose which of these 2 attacks I wish to do. And I am actually going to do the Detroit Smash. But again, that's going to give me a yellow. So I am perfectly on 3 yellow dice, and that's what I'm going to roll. So now it is your turn.
All right.
So you need to start with your profile die. All defense start with profile.
Okay, so blue.
And then you need your defense die, which is on the right side of your movement matrix.
All right, which I didn't move this round because it's a new round now, right?
Cool.
So it only changes when you again affect it or you finish a turn not moving.
so
All
you
right.
kind of think of it still in the motion from the last round.
Okay, so a green.
Okay.
Yep. So now we're going to go ahead. We've got our 2 dice, and we're going to roll.
Oof.
So I am going to add up all mine. You're going to add up yours and add your guard value.
Okay, so that's 8.
Okay, and I'm at 9. Now, the fun part is so right now, obviously, I've beaten you.
Mm-hmm.
We have plus ultra tokens. Plus ultra tokens can be spent to reroll as many dice as we want. Part of why that matters is that there is a margin of success on all of our attacks that mean that that winning is good, but winning more is better.
Okay.
So I have beaten you, but I could decide to reroll this because I want to win better.
Okay.
So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a plus ultra. These 4s I'm perfectly fine with, but this one can do better. So I'm going to roll this one now. I got a 2 out of it. That's not my favorite, but I'll go ahead and wait there. So now I'm at 10 to your 8.
Okay.
Now I am going to say I am done, and you get to decide if you want to spend your plus ultras to reroll any of the dice.
So the attacker must always finish this decision of how many you can roll. You can only ever throw a maximum, spend a maximum of 3 plus ultras per one roll. Excuse me. Now that he's done, now you get to decide.
So you're winning by a margin of 2. Does that mean 2 damage is coming to me?
It depends on the attack. So if you look at your own attack, it does 2 damage and a margin of success of 3.
Okay.
Which means that every time you're over 3, you do an additional damage.
So far, whatever your damage is, which
at
is
1, at the margin of success of 3, so it's just going to be 1 damage.
Just
Okay.
1 damage. So you might decide,
nah,
maybe I'll take 3
I'll
damage.
take it.
All right.
Okay.
So then we are
Or
locking
1
that as-
damage, right?
Yeah, just
Yes.
1
Okay.
damage.
So we are locking that in.
Now-
in addition, you have a defense token.
Yeah.
So you could
Take nothing.
just take nothing. Now, here's the reason why it might be important to take nothing, okay? If you are maximum health and you take enough damage that would KO you right out of the game, you will only go to 1. You cannot be KO'd from perfect health. But the moment you are down 1, then if they hit you again, it could go out. So this might be a moment where I'm going to go ahead and spend the defense because that way I still have you can't just instantly KO me. But it's totally up to you.
Now, I can play devil's advocate here because there's actually a reason to take damage in this moment as well. Because if you see along your track, there's a little arrow in the yellow section now. So as in classic anime and with My Hero Academia, getting beat up does not make you weaker. It means you're going to you're going to fight harder.
Yeah.
So when you go down, from here on out, every time you roll a die, you will get 1 better upgrade to it.
So let's say in this instance, you would have done this.
Yeah.
You could choose to take that green and make it a blue.
Ooh,
Or
okay.
you could have chosen to make that D6 up to a D. And this is for every single roll. Defense, attack, whatever
From here on out,
happens,
you are better.
You are better. And if
Okay.
you go down to a 4, you get to do that twice. So if you had started here, suddenly you could take that, pull in that awesome D red.
Okay.
Okay?
So there's decisions to be made there.
There
At
are.
every stage, there's awesome decisions to be made.
All
So
right.
which would you like to do?
I think for right now, I want to stay at full health, so I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and
So that is spent.
because I'm not threatened by this overeager child.
That's true. That's very Bakugo.
I've never seen it,
Yes.
but I'm picking up the vibe.
Oh, Bakugo is a very angry,
Ooh.
trying to prove
However,
himself.
we're
And
not quite
Deku is
done.
the earnest. I can do better.
Because I succeeded, I have in my notes, I may push 6 inches. So I am now going to just push you right to the edge.
Now you can't be pushed off the table because that's
No.
not fun. So you just hit the edge and stop.
Okay.
I was just having a discussion last night with some Dom and Cubicle 7, love them to death, and we got into a discussion about how you can sometimes be looking at a game design, and then you always have to ask yourself, is this fun? Is this cool thing that I've done just a formula and just pushing things around, or is it actually cool and fun?
Awesome.
And that was super important with this. We discarded, I think, half the design ultimately over the months because it wasn't enough fun.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good on the...
Oh, right? Oh my gosh, look at that shot.
Can you turn it around?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And then again, this is what people are getting. These are coming right out of the case like this.
Yeah, that's...
They are
sorry.
pre-painted, pre-assembled.
Yeah, we got right into the game.
This is what people will be getting in their product.
This is exactly what it is. And you can see, here's a regular dice size, how big they are.
Yeah, they are fantastic. Their detail is amazing.
And obviously, we want you playing, but I think there's going to be plenty of people that will grab these just as magnificent models to have on the shelf.
You'll see on the side we have some that aren't painted. That's just because they're not done yet. That is not what people will be getting in their product.
Yeah, so these, they only had
Randall,
time.
down here.
Oh, sorry, thank you. They only had time to paint 2 of them. These are literally just for a fun little side. These are master models. This is what's actually put in the mold and then is melted out when literally liquid metal is poured down.
Oh, wow.
In the process of making the mold, and this is melted away, leaving the mold part that then will make the model.
Cool.
And so they just, even these though, if you happen to be here at Gen Con, you can stop by in the booth. The detail is still stunning, but really the full painted is what you're getting right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's still your turn, sir?
No, it is not. So I maneuvered, I attacked, that is 2 actions.
Oh, that's right.
I am activated, I am done.
All right,
Okay.
so it's my turn.
It is your turn.
So now there's 2 different things you could do.
Well, first of all, I turned around to show that I am not threatened and also show off how cool I look.
Well, to be clear, that's perfect, right? That is so MHA. There is no facing necessarily, so you turn and face however you want. That doesn't cost you anything.
In fact, I highly recommend always facing the way that looks the coolest and most dynamic.
Absolutely.
That is their style points there.
Absolutely.
Well,
okay.
I see here that I have a range skill where this little punk can't hit me, I don't think, from ranged, correct?
Correct.
So yes, so you have 3-inch range. So it's a pretty short range.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, but yes, if you did not actually close with him, that would force him to spend
move.
one of his actions as a maneuver action.
That is
to
3
close
inches,
with you.
so you are going to need to move up to me.
Yes.
Awesome.
Love it.
So I'm more than 3 inches away, so I would have to move as well.
Yes.
But I also know that I'm going to go first next round.
Yes, so you might actually sprint by him and then come through and grab more points.
I could do
so
that.
So there's multiple options there.
The other thing I
or you
could
could punch
do-
him and run by him.
Well,
or just punch him twice.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is I could maneuver once and then punch, and then the next round I could punch. Oh, no,
Well,
I can only punch once.
Only punch once.
All right.
But good memory.
So you can get 2 attacks in there.
Yeah, let's maneuver then. So I'm going to do, where's the tape measure? So I've got my 7 inches. Bryn, I'm going to ask for your help.
Yep.
No cheating.
I make no promises.
Now,
I
when
think I'm gonna
when you're measuring,
No, sorry, I'm Deku. I will not cheat. That's right.
no, never.
So where are we trying to go?
I think I'm going to run between Deku and the tree,
Okay.
but moving past him.
So here's where we're going to take a moment and look at your movement matrix. Because the move on the right side.
This is a movement matrix.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your best? That's your best die, right?
Oh, okay. The yellow?
The
now,
yellow.
unfortunately, the only way for you to get that is to do 2 maneuvers and then attack next turn. So that's not
Gotcha.
what you're going for here.
But you could do that, right? Because you know you're going again. So the 2 maneuver, you can run around in a big circle.
And I'll get a hero point for not having attacked for
That's
a
true.
round.
Exactly.
All right, so let's do that. So
All right.
let's
So you're just
So
going to
let's
do
just
a big circle.
maneuver, big
We'll just
circle.
assume that you're.
And then 3 inches away from me, while still on the other side, I think is probably the
Yes.
best answer. You should go that way.
So then you'll do the down to the X2,
X2.
for the double maneuver. You're going to get another hero token, please.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Hey!
It's awesome seeing it. Oh, I love it.
Hello.
Awesome. All right, so I want to. Hey, well, it's now a new round, right?
So now it's a new round. So we'd pull. We actually forgot to throw the. Or no, you got the activated token out there.
You finished. Yep.
So you'd finish. Okay, so now it's coming up to here. No, even better. Remember, so you could attack and maneuver. Okay, or you could, because you could only attack once, you could internal monologue to get another hero token and then attack. So there's always multiple options on the table for how you want to do things.
I like the idea, though, of keeping, because I'm going to have to internal monologue, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Such an eager idiot always jumps in before he's really thought through the plan. So I'm going to go get those plus ultras while he's busy trying to show off his lack of muscle.
Awesome. So that's going to give you the hero token.
Cool.
Okay. Now
and I can choose to make that defense again?
If you wish. It's up to you.
Because I had one defense already. And then,
No, you spent the defense.
Oh, that's right. I did.
You spent the defense.
Okay.
So you're that, and then it's whether you want to do a defense or not.
I'll get another defense.
Okay. Now here's another moment where a choice must be made. You're about to an attack. Okay. You have an ability that lets you use the hero tokens. Not all models will have abilities tied directly into the tokens. So you can either hold it, or hero tokens can be spent to upgrade dice again, remember. Okay? So then you're going to look, and remember you're doing 3 dice. Your action dice, your skill dice, and then the actual explosion, the actual attack. So you're getting 3 yellows.
Nice.
Okay? So that's already a great, you're going to
Right.
start strong, okay? But you could go, you know what? I'm going to take one of those and maybe go up to a yellow.
Or to a
Or
red.
I'm going to take, red. Or I'm going to take 2 up to red, or maybe 1 up to black.
Let's do a black one. That sounds
Okay.
intense.
2 up to black. Okay.
Because, like, I'm being strategic, but also I'm going to hit you where it hurts.
That's what we're looking
Absolutely.
for. Okay. So then he, once again, is going to be grabbing his defense die
A
and his
blue and a
profile
blue.
die. You roll simultaneously. Sum the results.
Uh-oh.
11.
Uh-oh. I rolled, I'm at 5.
Okay. So here's a moment where you're like, you know what? Man, I'm already way over him.
Yeah.
Do you have a plus ultra? He's
I
still
do
got
still have a plus
he
ultra.
still has a plus ultra. So it's almost a guarantee he's going to try and roll that better. And that is a terrible roll
Yep.
on that one.
So I can
Spend a plus ultra. And spin that away. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Rolled a 12, Tommy.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
22, baby.
22. So here's where it's back over.
Fantastic.
I assume you're now done. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
still re-roll dice if you
Yeah,
wish.
you could keep going, but that doesn't seem.
I'm good.
You're good. I mean, are you
Don't
sure,
want to
though?
re-roll that
I
12?
don't want to stop you if you want to
I'm
think
feeling
about it.
cocky about your lack of skill.
No, that's fair.
Am I playing this right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You kidding?
Absolutely.
Bakugo is the definition
All
of
right.
cocky.
So now this is where I have the decision to make because I have a plus ultra to re-roll, but there's only so much to do because margin of success stops at 3 times.
Oh, okay.
It does not
Yeah, it
keep going.
doesn't keep going.
Okay.
So you have long since maxed out your margin of success.
So then
that's
in this
6.
instance, no, because it's 2, and then you only get to do it 3 times, and it's 1 point each, so it's 5.
Okay.
It's 5 times because it's 9 over me already. And the numbers I would need to roll to reduce that are very large. I don't think it's worth my time right now. So I am going to actually let it sit and take that 5 damage.
Wow.
Now, in more standard games, that'd be a bigger deal. But in this quick start, whenever you get knocked out, you actually reset to 3 and the other person gets points. So I'm not just going to get out of the game, but you are much closer to scoring that.
Yeah, for this first training scenario, you're never really knocked
And
out.
so, yeah,
you just get
that
points
hurt a
for
lot.
it. That did. That was a fantastic hit. And that was the because she hit, and now
the
the internal
monologue
monologue,
Yep.
right?
So we're done.
So then
Just
activated.
like in the episodes, the bad guys, or the not a bad guy, I guess,
He's
but
not a bad guy.
but the-
he's too confident and
we've got
has
to have
to beat them.
we've got to have the conflict.
Got to have the
Absolutely.
To
rivalry.
be able to, now you're feeling like, oh, I need to do better, and then maybe you'll win
That's right.
the long game here.
Sky!
All right. So I'm now going to maneuver, and I'm going to come make base contact right there within my 5 inches again to keep my yellow. And now I am going to go ahead and make an attack. Now, what's exciting for me this time is that because you hurt me so much, and again, because I'm all beat up, I'm that much more confident to win, I will be getting 3 upgrades by default.
Oof.
So doing this, so yellow, 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 and I'm going to be doing my Delaware Smash, and then I'm going to upgrade all of those to reds. Maybe one more red, please.
So then you're grabbing your defense and your profile.
Profile is blue, and my defense is green.
Yeah, it is the downfall. When Bakugo goes all in, there is no defense.
Yeah.
It's all offense.
All right. I am at 15.
I'm at 6.
Don't forget to add in your guard number.
Oh, I'm at 10. I like that guard number. That makes me feel better.
I
I'm
know.
going to use this plus ultra to reroll both of these.
Trying to go for a big smack back.
There it is.
Oh.
25.
Versus my 10.
Yep.
So then once again, we're in almost the exact same situation, right? Where you could, this is already way high, okay? You might roll that and get that up to a 3, maybe a 4. That's still going to leave him with maximum amount of damage.
Am I able to upgrade a die?
All of that
Before you roll.
all of that happens before you roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you may just go ahead and take the entire hit, and then you'll just be down here at the 1 point, but you won't be KO'd out.
That's 4 damage for me.
This punk.
Oh, 4 damage. That's right.
All right, so let's do. I want to re-roll that 1.
Okay.
So spend the plus ultra.
Just throw it over there.
A 2.
I know.
You have another plus ultra.
If you want to spend it. Oh,
no.
That's what happens.
Yep.
The planning didn't work.
I need a
you
different
stumble.
green die.
You didn't quite yell loud enough.
That one belongs over here now.
So then in this instance, you're going to go ahead and take your 4 points of damage.
But I'm going to use a defense token.
Okay.
So 3 points.
So 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Again, we are not done, however, because I'm using my Delaware Smash, which pushes 3 inches, and this time, you are going to hit the building and take 1 more damage.
You jerk.
I am.
I hate this kid.
You
In
do.
addition, because
You
I hit
really
you,
do.
you're going to get a Smash token on you, and that Smash token is going to mean that the next time you roll, you're going to downgrade one of your dice instead of upgrading them.
Yeah, he hit you so hard that not sure how to take it all.
All right, well, Rem's status of green die just got upgraded to blue die because I'm mad.
Okay, so then that is,
Yep.
that's you?
That's both of us.
Yeah, that's both of us.
Yep.
So then that'll be pulled off. It's 5, and now it comes on down to
Comes
Bryn
over
to start
me.
out.
And this time now, I think I've gotten what I needed out of this, and I am going to dash down here and grab this guy.
That gives
Grab
him
another
another
point.
point, and that's a double maneuver, so he's activated.
And I'm done.
Okay. And then in this instance, once again, you could do the exact same thing, right?
Right.
You could go for the double maneuver over here, and then you would start once again to get these 2 points.
Right.
Or you could come in and hit him. A couple of different options.
And that's yours. That's not on the map, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I just grabbed this one. Yep.
All right. Yeah. Let's double maneuver.
Okay. I'll just help you out here. And you can twist and turn however you want these things to go to sprint around terrain. Be about right there. That'll keep the double maneuvering on
Yep.
there. That would then be the activated token on it. So then we would clear activated tokens. And now we're in the top of the last round.
All right. So I'm going to head over here to pick these up
Okay.
because none for you. And that was under, I should have measured.
It was about 4 inches.
4? Okay. Great. Okay, so I had the bad defense, but now I'm back up because
Yep, got a better
the
defense.
new round. Okay.
So in this instance,
I'm too far.
you could maneuver again, but you can't attack.
Right.
Okay. And so you might consider an internal monologue, knowing he's going to come right in, and that's going to give you something to be able to upgrade your dice.
I have a mean idea.
What's the mean idea?
Couldn't I retreat to make them move twice for the...
You absolutely could do that.
So waste like one of your moves to get to me?
Yep.
So you could do that.
And then that was...
that was it.
That was it, yeah. And so I get my hero point for not fighting.
Yep.
Yep.
So you
And
get
with
that
that,
back.
unfortunately, I would have to double maneuver.
You'd have to double maneuver, which means you can't do it. So then that's the game.
Yep. And that
Okay.
is 5 points to 3 points.
Who has 5 points?
You have 5
points.
because each one of these that you were picking up were points.
Yeah.
So you had gotten a total of 5 points.
Oh, but I spent some. And that
It doesn't matter.
You have the
Oh.
points.
You always have the points.
So the training exercise, you're racing to basically get
Yep.
this while...
Correct. While still
okay.
trying to punch them out here or there.
Yep.
Okay.
I beat Bryn!
So
Yep.
that's the first
There you
training
go.
scenario. We're done. That quick, that simple. Okay. You immediately, let's move on to the second scenario. We'll
Ooh.
reset. Okay. Everything stays the same, but we are now going to rotate up to 2 models.
Oh.
Because the standard game is actually 3 models aside. But we
Okay.
ease you into it so you
Oh,
can
that's
quickly
nice.
understand the game and how you're doing it. And now we're immediately moving on to the next.
I see why the Bills have a brilliance reputation here.
Okay, did we pull out
What?
Tenya
got mine.
already? Oh, you already got
I got mine.
got your Ravity.
I do have
Forgot
your
to pull it out
Ravity.
earlier. So yeah, so right now this is going to be coming to Kickstarter in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have an exact date yet. We hope to have that soonish.
But
and
you can follow the
Thank you.
pre-launch page now.
Absolutely. The backer kit page is live. It shows a ton of material on there. There's actually some graphics that go over the game mechanics, so if you want a little more details. There's also additional images. There's some great turntables showing off some of the great models.
And you can find that link by going to our social media page or catalystgamelabs.com. And we have a blog post announcement out with the press release and the link to the backer kit page. So.
Yep. And, how many models we come out with, obviously, will be determined by the Kickstarter. The base, if it funds, will be the first 10 models that are all from Class 1A. Of course, all of the favorites that we know and love. And so, yeah, we'll go ahead.
Isn't there a character that's invisible?
There is, Invisible Girl.
How are we doing that? Is
Thank you,
it just
Tommy.
the base?
It is not. Let me see
It
if
is
I can
not quite. Let's see if you can
find-
find it. We have 2 sets here. Who's going to find it first?
Got it.
Got it?
She's pushed up against it, hiding on a pillar.
So she's hiding on a pillar with just her feet and gloves showing.
Okay, cool.
And
I like that.
and she has an ability where she can take an action and literally move anywhere on the board. No measurement,
Ooh.
nothing. She just does
Awesome.
it. Yeah. Fantastic stuff. Okay. So the things are reset.
I
I'm
would,
missing,
like
I'm
Ochaka,
missing that
please.
one. Sorry, what? Oh, sorry.
Nope,
Oh,
nope. There you
Chaka
go.
is over here. Okay. So this, for those that have actually watched the show, this is actually one of the first training scenarios where it's these 2 teams, Tenya and Bakugo, Ochaka and Deku, fighting each other. Okay. So it's the exact same scenario for the second training. You're racing to try to grab these. Okay. And they're worth points, and then you get to spend them, and then you still get points if you can knock a model out. But now we have 2 models to deal with.
Okay.
So we're going to start once again, rolling 2 red, if I can get the other red. Oh,
Oopsie.
whoa, that was close. Made my dex check. Okay, so go ahead and roll the 2 red again, see who's going to go first.
It's probably going to be you.
So then once again, are you going to go first, or are you going to let Bryn decide what you're going to do? Now, keep in mind, okay, that you have now one of the fastest models in the entire
10
game.
inches.
Okay?
All right. May I have the tape measure, please? I'm going to go
course.
first.
Okay.
Okay, go
So
for
then
it.
we're going to put that on 1 and put that over on your side.
Can I start him where I want him, or is there like a spot?
So there is a deployment zone, okay, that you can see kind of marked off. For this training scenario, you simply start here at the edge. When you get into the full game, there's an entire deployment section where you determine which is going to go first, and then you deploy back and forth.
Theoretically, since this whole edge, could I start him here so that he can...
Not in this training scenario, but in future scenarios, absolutely.
Gotcha.
You're looking at the terrain, you're looking at the objectives, you're looking at the other models, and deciding where you're deploying.
Okay.
But here, because you're still learning the game, it's just nice and easy. You're there at the center and running in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's do... I have my 7. So I think I'm going to send him straight forward.
Okay, so there is 1.
And then do it again.
Do it again.
Or actually, let's go this way, and then I can maybe get 3 this time.
Okay.
Or, well, just remember that once Bakugo is done activating, then it's going to rotate over to Bryn to activate a model.
Oh,
you
so I don't
alternate
go
back.
both
you
my
do
models
not go
at
back.
once. Okay.
You do not.
Can I take that back then and
Absolutely.
rethink?
We're here learning.
All right.
So yeah, you fully activate one model, and then when you're done, it rotates over to the opposing player. They fully activate one model. And then the choice of which models to activate in which order can be then crucial based upon the terrain, objectives, where a given model might be at.
All right, then I think I'm going to start with my unpainted guy. What's his name?
Tenya Ida, Ingenium.
And kind of, I'm going to bend this a little
Sorry,
bit.
you got to do that.
Absolutely.
That's all Kenyon and I do when we're watching.
So
Class
that's
1A, you must be better.
the first one, right?
Yep.
And then the second one, boop, to get
Boop right
that.
there. Yep.
I shall embody villainy.
And so then you will grab these 2. That's going to give you 2 points. And then you're going to move his clip to show you that you did the double
X2.
move. The X2 for a
Now,
double
does
maneuver.
his ability also give me a hero point for not fighting?
Well, why don't you go ahead and read the engine boost first? Go ahead and read it out loud.
If Ida
Ida,
moves 10 or more inches during his activation, he gains 1 hero token. I did it.
which he did. So grab the hero token. Now read his torque over ability.
At the start of Ida's activation, he may spend 3 hero tokens. During that turn, he gains an extra action, and his attacks deal 2 additional points of damage. Attacks this turn also gain an upgrade at the end. Oh, I'm going to hurt you.
I know. It's amazing what you can do. Now, it usually takes 2-3 turns to build up towards for his maximum attack. But
so I need to save 3 hero tokens.
Well, make sure that we didn't finish reading that. I don't think.
At the end of his activation, he gains a stun token.
Yeah, so stun token means that you lose an action.
Oh, okay.
So basically you're getting an action on a turn to do as much as you want, but you are sacrificing the next turn's action.
Okay, it's like berserking, where you're like, oh, I have a headache now.
Absolutely.
Basically, yes.
Exactly like
Absolutely.
berserking. Okay, so then you are done. We throw that activation token on there.
This is fun.
And order. Why, thank you.
So I cannot make it to that one.
It is very fun.
I'm just going to double move here and grab that one. Got my maneuver down there and got my activation. And now I am done.
Okay. So now over to you for Bakugo. What you doing?
There's part of me that just wants to run so that you guys don't get all these, but I also want to punch you.
Punching is all.
That's the fun part of these scenarios.
So I think I see where the strategy comes in here. All right, so if I move twice, that's 14 inches.
Yep.
And if I move twice, what's my range on this here? So I could get not
you
quite
can't
there,
quite get over to the double.
but I could. Here, where's my 7?
Okay, so
Ooh,
we're gonna pause for a moment and start describing another tactic.
Okay.
And another tactic is, how far does she move? 7. Okay. So another tactic is engagement.
Okay.
Okay. Now engagement, we didn't deal with it because it didn't come up yet. Engagement is when I have a model and it touches the base of another model, you are now engaged.
Okay.
And if the opposing model wants to leave engagement, you have two options. One is you have to spend both of your actions to move out of that.
Okay.
Or you can do a hurried disengage, which is only one action, but then you're going to give a plus ultra token to the other player.
Okay.
And so in this instance, that's a way to potentially lock her down.
Okay.
Right? Because then you've got her, and then Bryn, either, if he's going to be able to maneuver to get over there, he has to give you a plus ultra token or spend both of his actions to get away from you.
Yep. Thanks, Randall.
Yep. It's like that. In fact, even better.
Yeah.
You want to move yourself all.
Get
in fact,
between
here,
you.
let me see if I did that right. And the reason why I'm going to show you, we were about right there, right? Can he get around there? Oh, he can. Now, the reason you do this, so you're going to get right there, okay?
Because they have to spend more movement now.
They have to spend more movement, and the model base cannot fit through there. So they cannot go through there. This is the actual terrain.
You're too chalk to get through me.
It's all the rocks. Come on.
It's the
all the rocks. So now she's going to have to potentially maneuver around and may not have enough inches to get there. Now, she may, but you're always looking at ways to do that. So then, can I get another activation? Oh, over here. Okay. So another token on there, and you were done, and now it's back to Bryn.
All right.
And don't forget you did the double maneuver, so you maneuver your clip down.
Thank you.
This is all part of the plan. Oravity, Deku has all the faith in her. She's got this over there, so he's going to keep on going for the objective. Going to a little reverse the show here a bit, and he is going to double maneuver and grab that one.
Okay. So then he would have the activation on. It's now round 2.
2 points
goes
for me
over
overall.
to Bryn, and then you would quickly strip off those activated tokens. You can immediately start again.
And the training exercise ends when all of these are gotten.
And the 6 rounds.
6
Oh,
rounds.
6 rounds.
Always
That's
end in
right.
6
Yep.
rounds.
So if we collect them all, then we just fight for.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And there's
Okay.
still
Knocking
points to be
people out
had.
still gets you 2
Gets you
points.
2 points.
Okay.
So points are still to be had.
All right. Great.
And so depending on how it's unfolding, you actually might find that it's better to be knocking them out than go running for the points.
Right.
All right, and then Deku is going to finish this up and grab that there. Get myself up to 4 points. Get my mover dial there. And then he is going to analytical monologue. And get 2 hero tokens because he's special. All right, and that is Deku's turn.
No.
No, what?
Where's
What's
the
your internal monologue?
Our team can always do this. We've got it all planned out. I've just got to get over here. She can hold it long enough. This is going to be perfect. I'm the best hero.
I'm the best hero.
And you just
That's true. It's true. I
gotta
got to do it right. No, you're
gotta
right.
do this thing.
You're right. I got to do it right.
My youngest son would be like, no, you got to do this.
Got to do it right.
Awesome.
So then that is activated, and now it's over to you.
All
and so
right.
now you have an option of
I could go
you
get
could
the-
you could immediately attack because remember, you've now done the double maneuver and set yourself up for the maximum die value.
That's true.
Or you could go get.
Now the 3-inch ranged attack.
Because there's no minimum,
Okay.
it then doesn't matter. You
Okay,
absolutely
great.
can attack with a ranged attack in melee combat,
So I
in
can
engagement.
throw my shiny things right in your face. All right.
Absolutely.
So I could attack once and then maneuver to go get the thing?
Absolutely.
Let's
No,
do it.
sorry. No.
Well, yes, it depends. Once you can do that, but that whole thing of you can leave doing a hurried, we would still be engaged. So you would have to give me a plus ultra to leave engagement.
Gotcha.
So we actually, but, okay.
Yep.
We have some
Yes, we do.
exceptions to that. One, we forgot to give you your hero token, correct? Because for last turn.
Oh, because I didn't fight?
Yeah. Now, his stun grenade ability.
Ooh.
After a successful explosion attack, Bakugo may choose to give the target a stun token instead of dealing damage. If a stun token is placed, may push 3 inches. So you could attack and transform all of your damage into a stun token, which would push her. And then you would not be engaged, and you'd be able to do your second maneuver and get there and get the tokens.
I love that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Stun
Perfect.
grenade.
So then what are your 3 dice that you're grabbing?
So it's going to be yellow
Yep.
and a yellow
Yep.
and a yellow.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, and I get a red and a yellow. because I have quite good defense being able to fly around and stuff.
Yep, that zero gravity stuff.
It's pretty nice.
If I want to, I can upgrade right now to a red or something?
So the hero tokens are the upgrades, plus ultras are rerolls. And you could do that right now.
Do these characters share hero tokens?
No.
They do not,
Okay.
and that is
Plus
a superb
ultras
question.
are shared for the team. Hero tokens are per character.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you'll notice that these tokens are on the cards and these tokens are off the cards.
So I'll spend it for a red.
Perfect. And
There we
let's
go.
go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's not great for you. I am at 19.
So obviously you should spend that plus ultra token and just re-roll all of it.
I can re-roll all of it with one?
As many dice as
As
you
many
want.
dice
to
as
re-roll.
you want.
Oh, yeah.
It's just your other rolls, the dice were strong, so you were only re-rolling one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. All right, so 8 plus 5
That's
is
better.
13. That's 19.
19.
All right, so we are currently tied. You still again have the right to re-roll again, because I will have the opportunity to re-roll and potentially stop that from
Do
happening.
ties go to the attacker?
Yes,
Yes.
they do. Right now you are winning, but by exactly one value. So if I get any higher die result,
Now,
But I kind of doubt he's going to.
that's the question.
well, I would say those are actually pretty high values already, so it's
Yeah.
possible. It's not likely.
Right. All right. I'm done.
Holding steady. What you doing?
I tend to agree that that is not going to be my best bet, so I am also holding.
Perfect. Okay. So
So-
then normally you would do 2 damage,
Right.
but instead you're going to transfer that into a stun
Stun
token,
token.
sir,
And
and
that makes
push you
means
3 inches.
That gives him only one action the next time?
Yes,
Or, okay.
Correct. So pushed right there for 3 inches. Stun token goes on the card, and that was your first action. And now for your second action, can you run Bakugo over there?
Right there.
Thank you.
And that's going to get us
And that
up
was
to
about 3
4
inches.
points.
So
Yeah,
make
it's
sure your
about
movement matrix is at
to
3.
the 3 inches.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
That gets us up to 4 points, and now you've also recharged yourself with a couple of more plus ultras. Now we throw on the activated token and back over to Bryn's turn.
All right, so Ochaka, of course, now has only one action, but that is okay for Ochaka. So Ochaka is going to start off with their zero gravity token being placed down next to them. This does not take an action. And what that now means is that I'm going to use my Meteor Storm attack. As an action, I'm going to remove one or both tokens. I could have had 2 out there. I've only got 1. And all terrain pieces within 6 inches may be moved up to 6 inches. Let's go check. And yep, both of these can now be moved 6 inches. So this piece of terrain is going to be thrown right at Tenya.
Ooh.
And this piece of terrain is going to be thrown right at Bakugo.
Oh, you threw a building at me?
I did
Yes.
throw a building.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yep. She has pre-prepped her Meteor Storm attack. And now she gets to drop stuff on you guys.
It's literally her
all
fantastic
takes
model
one
here
action.
with all of the
Yeah.
boulders flying up in the air because she basically zero gravities it and
ultimate
then drops it
move.
down on top
That's
of you.
awesome.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so these are both going to be normal attacks.
So basically it turns into an attack.
Okay.
The terrain then is attacking you.
So I have
Yellow.
my defense is the red
Blue.
Red.
and
And your profile.
the profile. Okay,
Is
so
a blue. However, it has an arrow in it,
I
which
can
means you
upgrade one.
automatically get an upgrade. So you could go up to a black or up to the yellow.
It's let's do the
Because you
yellow.
could do either die. Perfect.
All right,
So now go ahead and make the roll. Don't forget to add in your guard.
I'm at 12.
I'm at 9 plus, so I'm at 13.
Okay, I want this, so I'm going to re-roll my blue. I want it, so I'm going to re-roll my blue.
Oh, no.
There it is. All right, I will stop there, and it is now your go.
So we're tied.
Okay.
We're tied, so right now I've got it.
Well, and note that this will only do 1 point of damage.
Right.
So the idea is it's not a very big attack on a single
Yeah.
model. It's the fact that she could potentially attack multiple models at once that makes it powerful.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now over
Yep,
to
now
Bakugo.
rinse and repeat for
Exact same
Bakugo.
thing. So
Okay.
then,
So
what's
he's
your
got defense is blue.
Yep.
And the profile is blue.
Okay, roll it.
17.
Up. I got 4.
Don't forget, add your guard.
Oh, 8 versus 17. plus action token, right?
So you can do that, but again, you're still taking 1 damage.
It's only 1.
Oh, you're
And-
right.
Because there's no
For what
margin
it's
of
worth,
success.
again, this is where you look at the math. So I'm at 17 right now. Your max value on those dice is 6, so your highest possible value is 16.
Okay.
So ultimately,
You
no
literally
matter what you
cannot
do,
stop
you
this
can't
attack
stop
now.
it.
Okay.
My value is too high.
All right.
And it's only 1 point.
Yeah, you're right.
And you're immediately going to get an upgrade out of it. That's
Yeah.
going to piss you off.
I love that.
How dare you throw a building at Bakugo? That's what he's going to be saying.
I love that. Okay.
All right, so take your damage,
1.
Okay?
and that is me, and I will activate.
Okay. Now, interestingly enough, okay, this is one of those situations where you could immediately attack with Tenya if you wish, okay, but you're also still thinking about, do you want to build
We're
up
close,
for
but
that? We're pretty close.
Right.
Were we pushed into base contact?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
we will,
pushing
okay.
base contact. Okay, so you could just attack, right? Because you only have the 0, but you're also waiting to get your abilities.
Right.
Right?
To get a hero token, I need to move 10 inches. But I have to disengage, basically, to...
True, but here's once again thinking of the different options here. You could do a hurry disengage, give him a plus ultra token, move a full 10 inches,
Yeah.
then take an internal monologue, and now you've got 3 tokens, and you're right here going to be the one starting.
I love it. All right, I'm going to monologue, and
Okay.
I'm going to move.
Okay? And then because it's a hurry disengage, that's going to give him
we'll
some
give 1 plus
advantage.
ultra.
Okay? So then you just sprint the
You're
full
not coming
10.
this way. No.
What?
You didn't.
Oh,
no.
got to go the other way?
Yep.
Okay, I couldn't see it from that side. Always got to take the terrain in consideration. So you're going to be about right there.
Okay.
Okay? And so then you only took a single maneuver, so go ahead and adjust your clip on the movement matrix.
Okay.
Okay? But that is going to give you boom, boom. Okay? That then is activated. That's now everybody. So quickly pull those back off. 3, start at the top. Oh. Okay? And what you're going to want to do,
Excuse me, I did not monologue.
you didn't monologue. You were exactly right.
These foolish new heroes. They stand no chance against the 2 of us.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay? So now you then are just going to want to move your maximum because, again, the more speed, he's basically throwing a giant mega kick.
Cool.
And the more momentum he gets, so you're just going to kind of sprint around 10 inches to just come in
Oh,
and
awesome.
get him.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just going to go like that, around like that, okay? And now you're set. So go
Okay.
ahead and do your attack.
So, 3 hero tokens.
You're spending them all.
Extra action.
Yep.
And my attacks deal 2 extra points of damage.
So
and I get an upgrade.
So the extra action, there's a lot of things you could do with it, but you could also do another internal monologue right now to get another hero token to be able to use to upgrade to make the dice even more disgusting.
Eat my boot!
You also could do a concentrated attack.
Oh, I totally forgot about
Yes.
that. Yeah. Just a sec.
So a concentrated attack is 2 actions to attack, and then it's a free plus ultra. You get a free reroll without spending anything.
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that no. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are your dice?
All right, so it's going to be a red, which is here. It's going to be action, which is yellow. Oops. It's going to be blue.
Okay.
And then I get a free upgrade.
Yep.
So the best one would be blue to yellow, probably.
Absolutely. Okay.
And
And that's going to be the roll. Going against. Oh.
11.
12.
Okay.
I should probably I get a free reroll.
You get a free
You get a
reroll.
free
and
so
the
reroll.
5s are pretty good, right?
5s are absolutely
they're pretty-
the red one's about 50-50. The yellow one's definitely good, but that 2 is just so easy to reroll.
Yeah. Can I choose to reroll the 2 and then it?
No.
Okay.
It is
No.
in-moment decision.
Unless
Yep.
I do another plus.
unless
ultra.
you do a plus ultra. Yep.
All right,
Okay.
so that's 14
So now you've used the concentrated attack. It's
Yeah.
14 points. Okay.
versus.
versus my 11. So you are 3 up on me. So right now, you have your 1 base damage plus 2 for your toke over.
Yep.
And then 1 MOS.
Right.
So you're at 4 damage.
I'm going to keep it.
You're going to keep it?
Yeah, because I don't think you're going to really be able to outroll me.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and spend a plus ultra. I'm going to do it again.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
You going to do it again?
At least it
No,
happened to
I'm
me
not gonna do it
before, and
again.
now I feel better that it happened to you
All right,
too.
so 4 damage
So
coming in.
4 damage. Yes. Okay, and after all that magnificent,
Stunned.
you're going to be a little stunned as his legs, like, oh, because he basically has
Yeah.
engines in his legs.
Nice. Love that.
And so, like, you drop the clutch, and now you're dealing with that. But that was a fantastic maneuver from
and
him.
I did move 10 or more inches, so I do get another hero token.
Yep. Fantastic. So
Awesome.
you can kind of see how you're building up for these
Yeah.
amazing maneuvers, right? Okay. Bryn?
Okay. I am going to move Oravity over here. And they're going to drop a 0G token. And then they are going to they're going to do their own internal monologue about how great of a team they are with Deku.
Woo!
Yeah. Absolutely.
absolutely.
Right here.
All prepped and ready
You
for their
can see
for their meteor
on
storm.
the screen, if you want to get a real close up, we can do something
We'll do
with
that. Do this other camera shot that gives you the front camera.
So these are going to be painted. This is a great opportunity to take a break and show off our models. So this is what the final product is going to look like. Yep. But
Oh.
these are just.
There's the Bakugo.
Oh,
You
there's
want to turn them
Baku.
around? You can see it on the screen over there as well.
So there's Bakugo, and on the screen you can see him a little better. And then we've got
Uravity.
Uravity.
And so these are pre-final models. These will actually be how they look coming right out of the package.
Like that. Okay.
Yep.
They're gorgeous.
All right. I just filled out my email on it, but I wanted to see this.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You say the gravity, and I'm like,
Yep.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
That's what we're going to do.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Making sure I'm still in contact over here.
Yep.
All right,
I love
and
the
then they have
excitement.
grabbed their hero token.
Love
My
you.
Hero Academia buddies. Yeah.
All
Love
right,
you.
and that is Ravity's turn.
Okay.
All right.
So then back over to you. What you doing?
Okay. Yeah, I've got my friend over there. Are we still on round 3? I'm losing track.
Correct.
on
We're on
three.
round 3.
Okay.
In fact, yeah, you're going to take your last activation, then it'll go over to Deku.
So I want 14 inches.
Yeah. So not a lot you can do in this scenario.
Can I
Okay.
get within 3 inches?
No, it's just outside. But really, there's not necessarily a lot to be done.
Yeah.
You got to come racing in.
let's run
So you're
in.
setting yourself up for the next
Yep.
round. Okay. So then, Bryn, if you could bring them
And
on over.
because I did not attack, I get a hero token, which I'm going to make a defense token.
Yep. Okay. So then that's activated.
All right, Deku is going to spend a maneuver. So there's a little quirk here that we're going to deal with. An actual quirk. Anyways.
That's right.
So I'm going to be performing a maneuver, but I will not be leaving engagement. So it's called a reposition, and I'm just going to maneuver to the other side without ever leaving engagement.
Okay.
My punch is all ready, and now, having maneuvered around and having gone just within the 5 inches,
And again, the reason he did that is it's going to give him the better die
Gotcha.
on the maneuver.
and then I am going to spend one of these to also upgrade, and I've got 3 upgrades, so I'm going to have a black and 2 reds.
Okay.
I hate that.
I'm going to be using my Detroit Smash.
Detroit Smash.
So my defense is a red
Yep.
and profile, right?
Yep.
So blue. Ugh.
Okay. Let's roll them.
Let's do it.
Oh.
15.
Oh. Don't forget your guard. You always get your guard.
19.
All right, so I'm immediately going to spend a plus ultra to reroll this guy.
It's gonna be a 1 again.
Fail.
Oh.
26.
Noise.
All right, now by a degree of 7.
I cannot roll again, even if I
you-
wanted to.
And you could only
You
get
have
one
one
more
more
point.
value.
There's
It's happening.
nothing you can do.
Yep.
You're taken in the face. Okay?
All right.
So
All
what do you
right.
got? How much?
So that is going to be 4 damage.
Oof.
Right? What was the number you rolled again? You are at
19.
15.
19.
Oh, 19, yeah.
19
Discard.
to my 16. No, I am at 3 damage right now. However, Deku, because he has, of course, all for one,
Yep.
he is going to push himself and hurt himself. He's going to spend a hero token to do 1 more damage to you and 1 more damage to me. So now
You jerk.
it is 4 damage. I take 1.
And that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, which
KO.
would normally KO you. But in these training scenarios, all that's going to do is you're going to reset to 3.
Oh,
But
3.
I get
But
2
he
points.
gets 2 points.
I hate that.
Yep.
I am now going to push you with the Detroit sack 6 inches. Oh, uh-oh. Right into the tree, which is
So
1 more damage.
Well, I at least got an upgrade out of it.
Yep.
I'm mad.
And you'll note that Tenya only gets 1 upgrade because he is calm, cool, and collected, and he's always out there telling Class 1A how to
there's
be
no,
better because
there's
he's
no
class
stain on the
president.
table, so we're still fine.
That's true.
Class president, that's so cute. All right.
Okay. So then you are done,
Yep.
and over to you. What are you doing with Tenya?
No.
Well,
Sorry.
Tenya started this.
Oh, Tenya
That was
started
Tenya's
this. Oh,
activation
that's
token.
that's what it was. That's
Yep.
what it was. Yeah. So,
So
we're
now clearing.
clearing, and it's round 4, and Bryn starts us out.
Yep. And now we
I
are
love
all
That
prepped.
It looks like I'm kicking the tree.
This
It
is,
does, right?
This is where I
Take
get the
that,
most excited
tree.
with the game, is the teamwork you can do.
Yeah.
Deku is one of the rare characters that has a lot of pushing ability. So he very easily could push Tenya over here, right into a bunch of terrain,
That's
with
a-
Oravity has already pre-prepped.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
Oravity is going to do 1 more hero token. And
So
now
it
they're
wasn't
gonna do their
just
Meteor
about
Storm.
doing damage,
No.
right? The reason, so he maneuvered both to get himself a better die, but specifically to be able to push you in range. So on the next round, hers
So now
goes off. and now
Oravity's
you're
Meteor
dealing
Storm
with
is
that.
going to go off, and all of these are within 6 inches and can move 6 inches.
So, boom, boom, boom.
You're a tree, a building, and some garbage at me?
Yep.
And you will be able to maneuver out of these, but it will take you extra inches to get out
Yeah,
of
you
here
have to
as well.
crawl
You
up
to go
over the
and
top
over
of
these
them,
things.
Okay.
up and over the top of them. But that's now going to be 3 attacks. He's really trying to get a lot of points out of this.
Yeah.
All right. So starting with the first attack, and I will use a hero token on it.
All right, so my profile, my
right
defense.
Blue.
I'm going to go ahead and use 1 to upgrade, right?
No,
Three yellow.
Hero?
the hero. Plus ultras are for the rerolls. Okay.
All right. I am at 12.
I'm also at 12.
All right. I have no rerolls, so you are the only person that gets to decide if you're rerolling.
I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
good. First
You
one
stopped
missed.
the first attack.
You dodged the trash can.
And
Now
now, we're
the
gonna do it
tree's
again.
coming
oh,
at you.
no.
He threw it all at you.
There we go.
12. Oh, sorry, 16.
I am at 21.
But it's 1 point of damage, right?
It is 1 point of damage.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So take your point. Okay. And do it
last
again.
one.
Don't forget your upgrade.
Oh,
Well, actually, it would be the same because remember you spent the hero
right,
as an upgrade,
right.
so you've got the upgrade now.
16.
12, 16.
All right. 1 damage. This is a KO. You've got 1 plus ultra left.
You got it. Roll that 4. Come on.
Come
Just need a
on,
5 or
Tenya,
better.
5 or better.
I'm too scared to let it go.
No.
KO'd.
So it's going to
So
hit
that's
it.
another
Back up to
KO.
3 because, again, we're just training, but another 2 points for
And
Bryn.
now I'm at 8 points.
Ugh,
There's teamwork right there between
that's
our
cool.
Oh, that was
Star
fantastic. Yeah.
characters.
That
Wow.
was fantastic. Okay.
Oravity is done. And now it is your turn.
Ow. So let's go ahead, I guess, and oh, they weren't quite within 3 inches when we checked last time, right? So I should move that in.
No, you were at 3 inches. You were too far away to do that attack because you moved all the way over here.
Right.
This is 3 inches.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
So let's go ahead and.
Well, and you had forgotten to move your matrix down because you did a double maneuver, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And so then you're set up for maximum
Oh, okay. Then yeah. So let's do my attack.
Okay. Explosion attack it is.
And I get an upgrade. So let's
Yep.
see. I've got my action. I've got my range skill is also a yellow, and another yellow.
Yep.
And then I get my free upgrade.
Correct.
So let's do that.
Perfect. Going for the explosion. Nice roll.
I'm at 16.
I am at 18.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you don't have a reroll.
Yeah, there are no
No
more plus
rerolls,
ultras left in the
so it's
in
just
the
straight
area.
up. Okay. So then you got two,
Two.
but you also got 1 margin of success.
Oh, great.
So 3 points of damage.
3
1,
points.
2, 3. All right.
Okay.
I love that.
So then what's your second action?
Internal monologue.
Okay. Excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
If
you're
that's
good
what
for
you
it.
want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So what's the internal monologue?
I gotta buy time for Ida.
Nice.
Ida? Ida?
Ida.
Ida.
Okay. So
Tend to
then
Ida.
grab a hero. Okay. Now, at the end of a turn, if you didn't maneuver at all, then you will move that movement matrix right up to the top.
Okay.
But that doesn't happen until the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So activation token is out there. Over to you, Brent.
All right. Deku's trying to decide what's going to be the best use of his time. And I think feels Tenya's pretty well taken care of at this moment. So he's going to come double maneuver to come join Uravity to take on Bakugo.
Yep.
Yep.
Right there.
Doing the
Now, that's the unpainted. They will actually come out like this. Fully pre-painted right out of the box.
She's actually who I play in My Hero Ultra Rumble.
Oh, that's awesome. Love it.
If you go to, if you want to grab one of our cards, and we have a mailing list, and it's coming to Kickstarter in Q4.
Cool. That's literally probably the only figure I'm going to want.
Awesome.
I love it. Okay.
All right. So that was a double maneuver for me. So I am done. Tenya.
All right.
Stunned, surrounded Tenya.
Yeah, there's not a lot you're
Gonna
going to be able.
crawl
Yeah,
out
you're
of
going
the
to crawl
rubble?
out of the rubble. Now, again, you'll be the first one to go again.
Right.
So then
let's
it's
just,
just straight up number of inches. So it's 2 inches up. And then 2 inches back down. Maybe an inch over, 2 inches back down.
Yeah.
But you can also get up here. That's about 3 inches. But the total distance traveled is 4 inches.
Okay,
So you're
so
going to
I
look
still
on
have
the
another
side for
6.
4. You're going to
Okay.
put it
No,
down.
because you had to go up and down.
You had to go
Oh,
up
okay.
and down.
Lost a bunch of inches
Okay.
going up and down.
So you did that, but you engaged him.
All right.
Okay. But you
I'm
now
stunned.
have to spend the stun token as the second action.
Yep.
He cuts your actions in half.
Okay.
And so then that is activated. We are now all activated. And now it is up to you as we clear it. And then you can immediately go for an attack because Bakugo is sitting there with 1,
Yep.
and you can
We're gonna
try
do
and
that.
get
You
2
don't have to,
points.
No, that's happening.
You don't have
So
to, though.
you
Your
could do an internal.
Snotty little face is gonna get punched.
That sounded like an internal monologue to me.
Oh yeah, it did.
So then that'll get you the hero token you'd like.
All right.
Okay.
And let's kick you really hard.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Blue.
Now, actually, sorry. Instead of doing the internal monologue, this might be a better time to do a concentrated attack, which
Oh,
gives
okay.
you the free reroll because you don't have any more plus ultra
so
tokens.
it's not an internal monologue if I say, "Take this in your snotty face."
That's right.
All right. So
You
my
scream it out loud.
action, my range skill, and
I see a hell diver over there.
my blue.
Oh, I've always said hi to all the hell divers.
Awesome. All right, let's do it. Oops. I'll re-roll that. That was a 3. You saw it.
It was a 3.
18.
And I'm cocked. Is that?
Yeah,
a
re-roll it. Oh my gosh, come on.
All right.
Now,
so
luckily,
12.
you have a free rerolls because he got a fantastic roll.
Okay.
So he sent it
Yeah,
18.
because once again, that benefit, it's dangerous. But by me sitting down here at that 1, I'm
He
still
got
getting
3
3
upgrades. So he's super powerful, but he's right at the edge.
So the most I can get here is a 4.
Correct.
The most I can get here is a 6.
So you're about halfway.
You
So
would need to be perfect on all the dice to match me. It would need to be 8,
Oh,
6,
that's right.
4.
I don't have to
But-
choose.
You don't have to choose, but in this, you're right. So the odds are you're not going to do this
Right.
because he rolled
But
fantastic.
there's no reason
but there's no
not
reason
to
not
roll
to
the
roll all
dice,
three
and
and
they
hope
need to be all
that
matched.
there.
It's a
Of course,
small
there's a
chance.
chance,
Nope.
and
Not
not even a
even.
little. So you did the mighty swing, and Deco does the
Take this
little
to your
maneuvering.
face.
No. Okay, so then that was the activation. Okay, Bryn.
Okay. Let's see. Well,
I s-
Deku
I
really
see now why you need the activations too, because it's distracting, and it's like, how far am I in this round?
Yep.
So-
Well, and note that this the standard is 3 models on a side.
Oh wow.
So you absolutely need the
Yeah.
activation tokens. Yep.
All right, so Deku is going to go ahead, and if Ingenium still wants to play, if he didn't learn his lesson, then he's going to play, and he's going to start with a Delaware Smash.
So of course you have to rotate
Yep.
them around. That doesn't
Rotate
cost you
right
anything,
around.
but you got to look good.
Absolutely. Get that punch right there. Hitting that leg, try to sweep
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
Looks the best. I do only have the green, yellow, but that green is going to go right up to red with my 3 upgrades. 14, 20.
10.
And you have no rerolls?
I can do nothing about it.
All right.
Poor.
So the
Poor
Delaware
Tenya.
Yeah,
Smash
Tenya's been taking
is
it in
going
the
to take
face.
butt kicked.
4 damage.
Oh,
So that
Take
is
another 2
2 more
points.
points.
And I push you 3 inches so that I have no longer engaged, which means I will finish by coming in engaging Bakugo and dropping my thing down to there.
Okay.
And that is me.
So now over to Bakugo.
All right, I want to hopefully finish her.
Okay. Now, so part of the reason that he went in and engaged with you is because you cannot attack another model
If you're engaged with one.
if you're engaged unless you spend both actions.
But it will not be a concentrated attack. You
But
don't
it will
get a
not be
reroll.
a concentrated
You'll take
attack.
2 actions
so
to do
it's
a normal
better
attack.
for me to attack him.
It's better to
Yes.
attack
All
him
right.
because you can immediately do a
well, I hate your
concentrated
face
attack.
anyway, so
That Deku
I mean,
accepts that.
that's
but as
exactly
long as
what
he,
Bakugo
as long
would
as he
say.
kept you away from Ochaka, then he did his job.
Yes.
all right. So and it was the end of that thing, so I had to go back to the 0 to 3, right? Because I didn't move.
Correct.
Correct.
So I get a blue, or no, I get a green. I get a yellow, and I get a yellow,
Okay.
and I
now,
get an upgrade.
Now you get 1 upgrade, and you have that hero token, which you could spend for an upgrade as well.
So yellow. No, that would have been to blue. What are you rolling? I hate that black.
Yeah.
He's
That's
sitting down there with the 3 upgrades.
All right, one more.
Okay. Come on. Roll poorly. You can do it.
I cannot.
Oh, my God.
I cannot do it.
Wow.
Dice have been
my
loving
That's a
him
Feelings
20.
are
today.
hurt.
That's a
So
20.
once again, there's no reason not to re-roll all
No,
3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Hello.
Fantastic rolls.
Deko's here to win.
So that's 11,
Nope.
15.
That's
Nope.
not going to do it. Oh.
Man, I'm getting stumped.
Yeah.
This
the
training
dice,
exercise is hurting my feelings.
the dice are not. Bakugo is yelling so loud
So
right
loud.
now.
He's just a bad
so
team
loud.
player.
He's
They
just
didn't
a
work
ba-
together as
They
well.
didn't work together
They
because
didn't
he's a
work
bad
together
team
as well.
player. Absolutely. That's what they discovered this early is he's a terrible team player. But he gets there. He does get there.
Okay. Well, Oravity is going to once again grab a. Actually, they're going to grab a defense token. And then they're going to drop that 0G. And luckily, all of you have decided to stay around the buildings. So all of them are still valid. But that one's not going to make it. But these 2 will. Ooh, that one's not going to quite do it either.
No.
But that one will do it, and
Just
that's
the
fine.
one. Yep.
Actually,
Just
this
takes
one can
a
still move
token
6
off.
inches. And so it's going to come over to play with Tenya. And
Nice.
I'm going to just drive this one forward because it doesn't have to attack people, just to bring it over to the group.
Takes off the gravity token for doing that.
Yep. All right. Tenya's attack.
All right, so
Blue, yellow for me.
profile, right?
Yep.
And,
Oh, I have an upgrade. All yellows.
my defense.
Yep.
So that's blue.
15.
11, 15.
Okay, we are tied. Neither of us have Plush Ultra, so it's 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other attack against
Bakugo.
Bakugo.
So blue and blue again.
Don't forget you got an upgrade.
Oh, and an upgrade. Yay!
Because you're... Man, your dice.
They've been not,
Just
they haven't, they've not been
magnificent.
bad.
11.
Yeah.
17. So, 1 damage.
I get 2 upgrades now.
That's right.
Yep. All right. And that is everybody.
Yep.
So pull it off. Last round.
Last round.
Wow.
Starting with Bryn.
All right. Deku is going to do his analytical monologue, realizing that this is the last moment, and if I can just cinch this up now, then it's all over. He's going to grab 2 hero tokens, and then he's just going to go straight for that Delaware Smash.
Yeah.
Delaware Smash.
Delaware
Against
Smash.
which one? Bakugo?
Bakugo, yep. And these are just all going to be reds.
So
I need
that's-
1 more red, please.
Blue and a blue, but he gets
Randall,
2
can I get a red?
upgrades.
No.
Okay.
I
don't think you deserve it.
Yellow.
I do,
and,
though.
Or yellow, and I'll get to a red. And then 15.
Okay. 15.
I can't do anything about. Oh, I have a defense.
So that will lose it by 1. So we are tied.
No rerolls.
How much health do you have?
4.
4. Oh.
He's trying to decide if he can spend his hero tokens for additional damage, doing damage to himself, but you've also got the defense to limit it. So
I'm gonna play crazy, and I'm gonna take my own KO, which will give you 2 points.
Wow.
To do 2 additional
that
damage
can't be
to
the
you.
right number, right?
No, it was 4, so you're now up to 6. We keep hitting it as we're grabbing things. So how much damage you doing?
So 3 total damage.
And then I can defense it down to 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And that is Deku.
Okay.
And then this is the start of the round, so I still am moving both of them, right?
Yep. Still activating both.
All right. Let's kick him in the back, please.
All right, so you want to just come up here?
Yep.
And you can get the full 10
Yeah,
inches
you'll
very
get
easily.
the full 10-inch
So set your
move.
movement matrix to 10.
Okay.
Okay, and then
I'm
you
gonna-
also get a hero token because you went 10 inches.
Yeah, and now I'm going to kick you.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a red, I've got a yellow, and I've got a blue.
Okay. And don't forget you've got an upgrade
Oh, and I've
a
got an-
potential second upgrade if you wish to spend your hero token.
I'm so mad. So let's do yellow to a black.
Yeah, don't forget to throw the hero token aside. There we go.
Okay.
That's some sweet dice. Come on, don't let you down. Oh.
8, 9,
man.
9.
Yeah.
A 1 on my black.
I know,
Yeah.
right? When he's been rolling 12 on
Yeah.
that black almost every time. I'm sorry, I must have touched your dice. This is all my fault.
Well, then I get a real roll, right?
All right, so that is Tenya.
Yep.
All right. Finally, Aravity is going to drop that token down 1 more time and get a hero token, and then going to let it fly. Yep.
I love, by the way, that like 3 different times during the stream we've said Uravity, and people are like, Uravity?
I know.
Yes.
Like-
It's fantastic.
All right. Bakugo's turn
Love it.
Meerkat?
I know, right? Love it.
for 3 attacks.
3 attacks?
Because throwing the
Throwing it around
To
Her gravity
Bakugo
again.
or to Tenya?
to Bakugo. We got to take Bakugo out at least once.
Uh,
All right.
defense is blue.
Yellow.
My profile is blue.
but don't
Yellow.
forget your 2 upgrades.
2 upgrades, so
Yellow, blue. So yellow,
yellow, red.
I'll do that first one for red.
And these don't stack, right? So it's not 3
Correct.
upgrades.
It's
okay.
just 2.
12.
Oh, the dice have just betrayed you. You started out strong and then, oof.
Yep. All right, take 1
stop.
damage.
1 damage.
Stomped.
Okay.
All right, second attack.
I'm done. New dice. New dice. I need a different red die.
All right.
So that's another 1.
Yep.
And KO.
So that's
So
a
I'm up to
KO,
3.
so that's 2 points.
All right.
And the last one.
Somewhere over here. There it is.
14.
More than 14.
Shut up.
All right. That is me. Bakugo is the last one to go.
And you could just do, I mean, you're actually almost a little trapped.
Yeah.
So probably the best move is just doing that concentrated attack and seeing if you can knock.
And what does the concentrated get me again?
A reroll. Free
A
reroll.
Okay. All right. So I've got my ranged, I've got my action, and I've got my explosion, but I want to upgrade twice. That green is unacceptable, so let's get that up to the yellow.
All right. 3, 4, 5, 8.
Oh, thank
There
God.
it is. There it is.
17.
All right, that's going to be max damage, and that's going to be a KO.
Yeah.
So you got a KO, so there's that.
6 up to 8. And that is the game.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
I got 12 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
12 to
Okay,
8.
I got
no,
8.
you
That
got a
was
little.
as
No.
bad
You
as I
got
thought it
you got
was
a little
gonna be.
back.
Yep.
Got a little bit
The,
back.
getting the Ultra Plus up front was the only thing that kept me
Yep.
Yep.
close.
Yep.
Oh, man. That
So
was fun.
then, so then the third training scenario, we're reaching the end of our spot here.
Yeah.
So a third training scenario then is these same two models, but then you actually start getting into the actual mission. So the actual rule book that'll be in the dueling box has 8 different missions. They're very different in style. In this one, once again, we're playing straight off of the first training mission in the animated series, which is get a hold of the bomb that the villains have.
Ooh.
And so that way that works is Bryn would have 2 bomb tokens, 2 objective tokens, one of which is a real one and one of which is a fake one. And then he's going to place it wherever he wants on the board. And then he's playing defense and trying to trick you into thinking, no, you want to go over this bomb, and really that's the alternate bomb. That's the fake bomb.
Gotcha.
And so then you're racing around trying to do that. And you still have a chance of knocking out. But because we're now, and then after that, you then move into the full game where a KO then would actually remove the model from the game, right?
Okay.
And the other great thing is that, again, the first 10 models that'll be unlocked as part of the Kickstarter, all from 1A. But there is a whole pile of models here.
That's awesome.
That will all depend upon how excited our community is
Stretch goals
and stretch
and-
goals. And the best part is, hopefully, you already saw the 4 characters and how distinctly they play.
Yeah.
And every single model has an incredibly distinct style.
That's awesome.
And every one of these movement matrices are different and unique. So sometimes it's better to move quickly. Sometimes it's better to move slowly. Some of them have lots of hero tokens, like Bakugo and Tenya and Izuku get a lot of hero tokens and can spend those in unique ways. It just goes on and on with the depths and style of play that can happen.
That's awesome. This is really fun. And one of the reasons I wanted to sit down and play with you is not only did I not see the mechanics of the game yet, but I've never even seen MHA, and this is a lot of fun. So even if you don't know the characters, the personalities seem to come out in them on their own through gameplay.
That is absolutely the goal.
No, there were many times when we would come up with a mechanism and we'd be, again, back to our first comment of that's just not enough fun.
Yeah.
But it also was like that's an interesting mechanic. It doesn't feel enough like that character.
Yeah.
And then we have all watched so much MHA by now. But we'd go in the evening and we'd be sitting and we'd be watching and we'd be like, oh, they did this thing. What mechanic can we do to reflect this that now is a real core part of their, similar to the moment that we came up with the internal monologue, and we're laughing our heads off because anime is all about internal monologues. And being able to make that a mechanism, and then Midoriya is astonishingly good at doing the internal monologue. Oh, he should get 2 tokens, right? So there was just those great moments of being able to bring the characters to life on the table with all these great mechanics.
That's awesome. This is a great game, guys. And just before I played the game, so on Tuesday when we did the announcement and you just pulled out the minis, I'm a role player. I'm not as much a mini gamer. Like, I can appreciate a good mini.
Yep.
But, like, seeing these models, I was like, I think I need this just because the models are cool. Even
They're so gorgeous.
even
Well,
not
you were-
having seen the show.
Yeah, well, you were making fun of me at the sounds I was
Oh,
making
yeah.
because when we got on the Tuesday Newsday, we got these models. I hadn't even seen some of these models.
He's
and so
unboxing them.
I'm opening the box straight from our manufacturer.
And the sounds,
And,
like, at first I was like, are you okay? Because it was almost like a shh. Like, and I was like, what happened? And then as it keeps going, he pulls stuff out and he goes, oh. And I'm like, Randall. We're in my hotel room. You can't make them.
I'm a giant geek. This stuff just is wonderful to me. So a couple last things. One, Rem, thank you so much for coming
Of
on.
course.
This is great. Thanks to our fantastic team that
Yeah,
is running
thank
all
you,
of this
Saban.
from Lynn Vender. Huge shout outs to, we already gave a cool call out to Christian and Kenyon for all of their help. Dak, who did all of the graphic layouts on these and has endlessly reiterated these over and over and over again. A huge shout out. Thank you, Dak. And huge shout out to Hector, who is the 3D artist that has brought these magnificent things to life. Giant shout out to Chris and John and Linda at Leah, who is our manufacturing partner, who is going to produce something that is really going to set a brand new standard in our industry for amazing models. And of course, a giant shout out to Crunchyroll and to Toho for letting us come and play in this just fantastic anime.
Yeah,
I'm just so excited.
I wish you could see the detail. Like, it's pretty
Yeah,
wild.
there's a great turntable on both of those up on the Backer Kit landing page. And obviously in the coming weeks, we'll just be sharing more graphics and more info and more excitement.
There's a little bit of a close-up for you guys.
Yeah. And again, if you're at here at Gen Con, they're going to be up in our display case for the rest of the show. So please stop on by, grab it, use a QR code to go up and sign up on the landing page. Any final thoughts? Okay.
I think that's it.
I
Thank you
think
guys.
that's good.
You said the landing page, right?
I did.
Okay,
I said the
great.
landing page
Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, gosh, what time
is
is it?
Leviathans.
Leviathans.
And I will actually be taking Leviathans.
I have to run back to the booth for some
Bryn's
stuff.
got to go back to the booth.
Yep.
Bryn has become kind of the booth master,
Awesome.
which is fantastic because
This
I don't want to
is the most
do
amount
it.
of time I could stay away from it.
And
That's
so we
fair.
got him for this. This is great, but I'll be stepping in and we'll be doing Leviathans next.
Awesome, great. Well, thank you guys so much. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Thank you all.